Hello, my name is Father Jacob Brous, and I am the pastor of Notre Dame Parish in Cresco, Iowa. And this video is brought to you by Notre Dame Catholic 6th grade class, who are not only the coolest kids in school, but probably in the entire world. Whoop, whoop. Now that's over with. I would like to talk to you and tell you a story today of when I went to visit the 5th grade classroom at Notre Dame. What I love to do is go to recess with them, then go to lunch, and then go to their classroom and just sit. These first few sessions I've been in there, I call it an Ask Me Anything, Ask a Priest Anything, AMA, in the Reddit community. So it's cool to just hear whatever they have. Like, all the time I get, why do priests wear black? Or do you get paid? Or what do you do the rest of the week? You know, all those sorts of cute questions. But once they find out that I like things, books, movies, riding a bike, and anything, they have inevitably ask, who's your favorite NFL team? And to that answer, I say, I don't have one. And so this time, visiting this classroom, since I get that question, I said, who should I like? Because they always have suggestions. They always say, you should like this team or you should like that team. And they're just trying to get me on their side and, find out another thing that I like that they can like and identify with. So this time I took it a little step farther and said, all right, I want you all to raise your hands and tell me, 5th graders, which team I should like and why. And so all of a sudden, all the hands went up and they were so excited to tell me which team that I should like. And of course, many of them were Vikings fans. We're a little up north. And okay, why should I like the Vikings? Most of the answers were because they're awesome, because they're the best, because you should, because they're awesome, just because. One young man said, you should like the Rams, because they're not the best right now, but they're the best of all time. And then others said you should like the Packers because they had such and such player. Then they listed off stats and players and stuff. But then one little boy in the very back row raised his hand and I said, yes, which football team should I like and why? And he said, you shouldn't really like whatever football team we tell you to like. You should like whatever team you like and then choose that. And I thought, well, this kid gets it. He gets the gold star. He basically kind of went ahead of me with that question and with that comment, because the whole point of what I was wanted to do is I asked them, you all like football, right? And they said, yeah. And I said, why do you like those teams? And they all thought, well, because they're awesome, because they're the best. I've always liked them. And I said, did your parents like the Vikings or the Packers or the Steelers or whoever? And most of them said, yeah. Or sometimes it was an uncle or an older brother who liked that team. And I said, are you all Christian? And they all said, well, no, we're Catholic. And I did a nice denomination explanation that if you're Protestant, if you're Lutheran, Baptist, whatever, you're Christian. If you're baptized in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, you're one of us. But there's different denominations. Anyway, so they're all Christian. And I asked, why are you Christian? And some of it was because we love God, because our parents taught us. But I think this kid's point of you should choose whatever you think is the best. I think that's the invitation of the Catholic Church, actually. I'm not telling you to go out and join a different religion or a different denomination, but there's a certain time when I remember that my faith became my own. That was probably, somewhere in late high school. I really okay, this is not my parents anymore, this is mine. And it really didn't start till I went to basic training and went to college and had to, do everything on my own, go to church, get involved, etc. But I really didn't become a true Catholic until, I like to say seminary. I had always just done what people before me had done. But when you really take time to investigate and learn and doubt and question even, I had doubts and questions, and here I am today, I'm a priest. So I think it's important that we take that lesson that faith and religion and the way that we worship the Lord, the way we worship as a community and serve the Lord and, express ourselves through religion. It can't just be because it's been handed down. Tradition is important, big T and little t, of course. We are a people of tradition. But it is important to make it your own, to investigate, to learn, and to dive deeper. Because I think that one of the worst comments that we make as Christians is, well, we've always done it this way. No, we need to know why we do it that way. So, whatever football team you are, whatever football team you like, whatever denomination you are, let's rejoice that we're all baptized together. And this is our faith, and we can make it our own. This is a little bit of a longer video. That's all I have to say. Happy fall, happy football season, and may the blessing and peace of Christ be